Welcome back to the show.
Armadillo.
Welcome back to the show. We're off to a hot start. Made my first big boy purchase at the thing, showing the camera a little bit. I bought my first candle. And I wasn't
one of
going
those vagina smelling candles.
Oh, dude, I wish they weren't so pricey. Gosh,
I'll wait for
what celebrity? What would be your go-to celebrity like to buy their genital smelling?
I feel like Bruce Willis has got a good one.
I feel like that just smells like a hard day at work, though.
I would like wax that was dripped on his head too. Made it nice and shiny.
I'd probably go, bro. You gotta go like a Brad Pitt from like Troy, though, the movie Troy.
Oh,
something like that.
I bet it smells like sandalwood or something.
What the fuck, sandalwood?
You know, like the wood that they have. Actually, I don't know. I think I just made that up. I was gonna try to explain it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I meant to say sandwood. So and then
like
I just stuck with sandal.
The thing that you sand things with.
Yeah, like
sandpaper.
Like when you use sandpaper, and it's like the sand. I don't know, man. It's late.
Yeah, it's very late. We've had some long days here. The boys struggling. But man, how you been?
I've been good. How are you? How was your Halloweeny?
I've hit peak performance, peak life on Halloween. You want to hear what I did?
Trick or treated?
No, unfortunately. Didn't have time. No, I went to Chipotle, spent $15 at Chipotle. First of all, I didn't know that if you order online on their app on Halloween, it's only $5. I didn't know that. I didn't know they had an app. Okay. I didn't even know. So I spent $15 because your boy was like, hey, it's Halloween. We're going to treat yourself. So I got queso on the burrito. I got chips and queso on the side. I went all out. Gosh, dang it. I still have that cough that I've had when I filmed that solo episode.
Yeah, that cough that everybody's had for this past year.
Yeah, but no, yeah. So I did that. And then I went to my room. I used my iPad, put on there wasn't any good scary movie. I watched a scary movie earlier in the day. I watched Insidious 2, it's an okay movie. It's not as good as Insidious 1, but it's still, I hadn't seen it in a long time though. And there were some good jump scares that actually got me a little jumpy in the morning. I was walking around kind of like looking around my house, making sure nothing was following me. But so I watched that, but there was nothing really like, I wanted like a classic, like OG slasher Halloween movie, like either like a classic Halloween or Friday the 13th or something like that. But none of the streaming services really had that, like the classic, the good ones. So I went to like my favorite YouTube channel. Shout out to Dead Meat. They do kill counts for a lot of like the horror and like slasher films.
Okay,
and, your boy loves some good kills. So I sat there watching that, eating queso and chips in my bed. Halloween night, baby.
That sounds actually really nice.
You could say life was pretty good. It was.
How would you, if you were in a horror movie, I want you to set up, how would you want to be killed?
Dude, I want the gnarliest way you could possibly go.
Really?
Like, I want them to tie me up to something and like I just slowly go into a table saw or like a wood chipper.
Oh.
But like feet first.
Oh.
Like a wood chipper would be ideal because like I would see my feet like going through the top thing getting shot out and it just really slowly goes up. Yeah, that'd be nice. I think that would be the way to go.
I think a good throat slit's pretty good too.
You can never go wrong with a nice.
There's something satisfying in a movie when you watch somebody drop to the ground after that happens.
And then there's
like I couldn't imagine seeing it in real life. I'd probably throw up or something. But in a movie, it's oddly satisfying.
I wonder if it's that easy to do that because I've heard like like in movies when they snap someone's neck, like they make it look so easy. I've heard that's not that easy.
Well, I mean, I've watched a couple of like hockey clips of them just slicing the side of their neck and them just bleeding out everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it would. I don't think. I mean, I guess it would depend on where. Like, if it's the front right here, you got to be done for.
You can never go wrong
on the side, with the vein.
That's
right here.
jugular. That's the
Yeah.
one that squirts out.
Yeah, you only got a couple seconds with that nasty boy.
You can never go wrong with a good decapitation, though. Let me tell you.
Oh God, man.
If there was like an OG way to go out, just head gone.
All right. Oh yeah, the Fear Street movies. You ever see those?
No, I have not.
Well, they're on Netflix. There's one of them in there. It's there's a kill in it. The good old meat slicer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
That thing.
It's like a motorized one that has like three different blades. Put a good old head in there. That's a good start to a movie.
It's an OG. I like the old Halloweens where he would stab someone up and they'd be stuck up against the wall and like the knife would be through.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was always good. He also Michael Myers pretty good at the head kills, stabbing in the brain.
Dude. He's really good at those.
Do you think you can? Would you rather face Michael Myers or Jason?
See, that's hard because they're both big hosses. Like they're both like defensive linemen in the NFL.
Yeah. It depends what movie we're talking about. Are we talking like the Halloween Rob Zombie version where that dude's like a WWE?
Yeah, that guy's
6'9", the most intimidating dude you could possibly find to play a serial killer.
He's out there eating dogs and everything too.
Dude, yeah, that guy's scary.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like even the truth, I don't know. See, I would maybe go with Jason because Jason's got a little something wrong with him. Like when
You'd
see
rather
his,
face him, like to get away from him, like to survive. You're picking Jason.
I mean, Michael Myers is no walk in the park either.
I'd rather face a kitchen knife than a full blown machete.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah,
and also,
probably good.
Also, Jason doesn't just kill you; he mutilates you sometimes. When he wants to.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yep.
Like, let's go. So, scenario. All right, we'll go. Rob Zombies. So, what is that? 2009, I think, Halloween remake.
Yeah,
I believe it was.
Mm-hmm.
So that Michael Myers, and then the last Friday the 13th they did. It was a reboot also.
Yeah, with that big old man.
Yeah, I think that was like 2012. I think.
Yeah, something like
or that one might have been 2009. It was right around there. That one. You know what?
It was 2009 because that's when they were
we're talking those
everything.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we got those two. I'm going Michael Myers still because Jason sprinted in that Friday.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
He would run around and he was like a survivalist too. So he had like booby traps. I remember he got a hatchet kill. He threw the hatchet about 45 yards away. Just threw a dime right into the guy's back, So, yeah. But also that Michael Myers, that dude, he crushes guys' skulls.
See, that guy started killing. Did Jason start killing when he was young?
No, remember he was like a deformed little boy drowning.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him.
Which I don't know. They never explained how he got back alive because he drowned. And then in Friday the 13th, the first one, the mom's the killer, obviously. They never explained how the old JC boy all of a sudden sprouted up to become a 6'6", 275-pound killing machine.
They never explained how he got into space either in Jason's Space.
Look, that movie gets a lot of heat. Obviously, it's a dumb concept. I kind of like it, though. I love the movie. I watched it the other day because that's on Peacock.
Oh, that's right.
Peacock.
Okay.
So I threw that bad boy on. I was like, let's go. I dig it. It has a couple good kills, a couple good little concepts. And then when he gets like upgraded into Jason X, he's got like, oh yeah, baby.
Jason X. Yeah, man, I remember when I was younger, I saw that one was on and I was like, let's go, baby. And then I watched it and I was like, I don't like this movie. This is awful.
Yeah.
Oh,
they made some stinkers of those movies.
Dude, they made stinkers of all of them. There was one Halloween that had nothing to do with Michael Myers.
Yeah, the little girl one. Where's the little girl?
Yeah, just odd.
Just stupid.
I'm trying to think. I think those are the two. Nightmare on Elm Street got weird.
Freddy versus Jason.
Oh, dude, the Versus movies, they need to
That
do
was
more
my
of those.
first one. That was my first slasher I saw. I saw that when I was like 3. All right. First
Mhm.
pair of boobies I saw too, by the way.
A lot of kids watched that movie when they were really young.
Yeah, my parents let me watch that because I like wasn't really afraid of them, but I just remember that was my first pair of some old boobies.
Yeah, what is it? Alien versus Predator and Freddy versus Jason.
Those
They
are
need to do
classic.
more versus ones.
Yeah, I would love to see a Michael Myers versus one of those guys.
Let's just do Ghostface. It'd be some random dude. See, but that doesn't
See,
really work because
Ghostface, because
Ghostface
yeah,
is somebody different.
and Ghostface is he's not immortal. All these guys for some reason can't die. Ghostface, he's just a normal
Oh,
guy. You know,
I
you
was,
pop him in the head, he's gone.
yeah, I'm trying to think if you were to let's just throw Norman Bates in there.
That dude, I would stomp
Michael
that
Myers
guy,
versus
dude. In a
Norman
one v
Bates.
one, dude, I would stomp Norman Bates. All right, that little weirdo, not a chance.
Just stomp him out.
Dude's dressing up like his mother, dude. You tell me he has a shot? Not a
Oh,
chance. Not a
God,
chance.
no, it is a mother thing.
Now back to the old ghost.
Nope. What?
The drink's
Little
not
pickle
bad, by
juice.
the way. My little electrolyte drink. But back to the old Ghostface and Scream. That original Scream, just beautiful,
Damn masterpiece.
beautiful.
Like the fourth one will always have a special place in my heart just because it was like
Which one's that? That's the
that's the like newer one that they made with what's her name? Emma.
oh no, that one sucked.
Well, the
No,
only reason is because it was like a new movie when I was younger, and I remember I would like watch bits and pieces of horror movies, or I'd watch them on TV. And I remember that one came out, and I had a like pirated copy that I would sneak watch in my room. And I remember just like going to school being like, "Any of you guys seen Scream 4?" I did.
oh god,
Just acting like a total badass. Just yeah,
I
it's
didn't like
rated
that
R.
one. No, but that original Scream, you got freaking Shaggy. What's his
Yep.
name? What's that guy's name?
I forget what his real
Oh,
life name is.
I like that guy. I like that. Any movie that guy's in, I like. What's his name though? I'm pissed off.
I haven't seen
Matthew
it.
Matthew
Actually,
Lillard.
Matthew. Okay, I haven't. I'm trying to think. The last time I saw him in a movie, I honestly think he was in a movie or a show that I watched recently. But
He was in a Criminal Minds episode.
he's a little thicker.
Yeah, he
I'm
was
gonna have to
the
look
last
it
time
up.
I saw him in something, and I don't know how recent it was, but I was watching Criminal Minds, and he was one of the killers in one of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
And then you got the old Skeeter. Is that the Billy who plays Bill Loomis? What's his name? Skeeter or something?
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Because
Let me see. I
what
have
I
it
know
pulled
him
up.
now from is from Riverdale
Yeah,
because he's in
Skeet Ehrlich.
Ehrlich. I follow him
Ehrlich.
on Instagram. Yeah, the
Okay,
old Skeeter.
Matthew.
Matthew Lillard. Shit. Railroad Skaggy.
He's in She's All That. I didn't know he was in She's All That.
Yeah, I don't
That's what
remember.
it was. I just saw a commercial. Because he's in the stupid remake of She's All That. He's All That. That's on Netflix. It's supposed to be a horrible movie. I saw a clip of him playing the principal in it, and he's a little looking a little thicker in it.
Well, he's getting
okay.
up there in the age column.
I was trying to remember what I saw him in. Did you ever watch
No,
He's All That?
no. I don't even know if I've watched She's All That.
You might have to watch He's All That.
Yeah, probably.
Check it out.
They'll be on my to-do list. No, but no, Skeet though. What I know him now because he's in Riverdale, or he was.
Oh,
And
okay.
I obviously have
spoiler
seen
alert.
I mean, he's been in it. He was in like the first 4 seasons. Yeah, he was played
Oh,
a big
so
part in it.
then
It
he's
took me
gone
like a
for
full
season.
season. I was like, "Yo, what do I know this guy from?" Because he looks exactly the same, just with a beard. But
Now
that guy's cool.
Did you ever watch Sabrina?
I've heard of it. Did not see it. That's like a supernatural thing, right?
Yeah, but I heard that they were Riverdale and Sabrina was supposed to be like connected because they're from the same like comic like
Yeah, the Archie
little-
comic things.
yeah because they talk she talks about the school over called Riverdale.
Hmm.
But
Yeah,
I wasn't
I
sure
haven't
if
seen
there was ever like a cross episode like an Avengers type thing.
Maybe they did, and I just didn't catch it because I don't know who Sabrina is. But I just remembered the first season of Riverdale was like solid. Season. Easily the best season.
Isn't that I think I always ask you this, but isn't that the show where there's that clip of the kid going, what is it?
Like you asked this last time and it made no sense, and you're gonna do it again. Go ahead, do it again. Throw it out.
I'm a weirdo. I'm different or something. Oh no, that's what it is. I'm different. I'm a weirdo. That's what it is.
No idea once again what that means. But back to the old horror, guys.
Yeah, good old horror.
Child's Play. Chucky, dude, I would take, dude, not a chance would that guy kill me.
The only thing is he's a sneaky little guy.
Yeah, I know, but if you get into a corner, just put yourself into a corner of the room. He's going to have to come do it at some point.
Oh, yeah.
And all these, I hate how, like, in those movies, he starts charging and they just scream. Dude, I am Sebastian Janikowski hitting a 70-yarder, kicking that thing.
Oh, dude.
Not a chance.
That's the only thing. With like the sneaky parts, I'm like, okay, you get a slide for dying to that.
And he's got the little baby knife.
Yeah, see, like adults are scared of him, but then what's his name? The kid in it ends up not even being scared and trying to fight him.
Yeah, Andy.
Yeah, so I'm like, hey guys,
Andy.
Yeah. Andy. Did you ever watch the new Child's Play?
No, I heard it wasn't bad though.
Awful. I hated it so much.
Oh. Well, they have a TV show going right now. Child's Play TV show going on.
I heard that's supposed to be good.
That one's like more the original Chucky doll, not like this weird robotic one they made in the new one.
Oh, yeah.
But Jeepers Creepers. You seen that movie?
Gotta say, never seen it.
Bro, the first two, actually, because they did make a third one, and it was supposed to be like a prequel, and that one wasn't very good. Like, they could have easily made a third one, but they shouldn't have done it how they did it. It was terrible. But the first two, dude, let me tell you, scary.
Really?
Scary, dude.
I'll have to.
Yeah, you need to watch that. Watch that at night, like by yourself. Yeah, go ahead.
There's a lot of horror movies, like classic horror movies that I haven't seen that I really need to see. Like The Exorcist. Have you ever seen The Exorcist?
You've never seen The Exorcist?
I've never seen it.
One of probably the scariest movies of all time, I would say. And
really?
The fact that they made this in like the 70s or early 80s and how they made it scary back, because all those movies are shit usually. Oh, they made it back then, and it was scary then, and it's scary now is beyond me.
See, that's the thing. There's a lot
but
of
you got to watch the
movies.
Unrated version, though. You got to watch the original.
Oh, is that the one I got to watch? Unrated?
Yeah, don't watch like the edited one where it's got to fit to TV or whatever. Don't do that. You got to watch the old thing, because there's some raunchy stuff that's just makes it even more terrifying.
There's a lot of stuff in those old horror movies that like that it's like movie magic stuff that I always wonder how they do it. Like, what is it? Friday the 13th. There's a one where like he like slits her throat, but there's no cut in between like the slitting the throat, and like you see him slice it, and like I want to know how they do that. It's really good.
Yeah, how they did kills back then is like, because they had terrible makeup, terrible CGI.
Yeah, this was just like a straight, like, I don't know what it was. Like, obviously you could, if you like stop it and look at it, it looks obviously fake. But it was there's also another one, I forget if it's in part 3 or part 2, where he puts barbed wire around a guy's neck, and he lifts him up, and you could see like it go into his neck and like blood come out. I just want to know how they do that stuff.
You probably find it on the Google.
Yeah, it's like the craziest thing I've ever seen. It's probably really like the easiest thing, and I'm just making it sound awesome.
Yeah. I think, because I would say for killers, I feel like Freddy is kind of the scariest, because he attacks you sleeping. Like, that's when you're most vulnerable. That's when you're supposed to be calm. You know?
Yeah, that's like the one I think when you're like thinking of like, how would I survive this? That's a hard one to decide.
You can't, like,
because you're like
at some point you're gonna close your eyes.
Like, yeah.
Like, okay, out of all the guys we've listed and like all the killers, which one do you have your best chance of surviving?
Probably Ghostface, because it's probably some little runt in high school that didn't like me.
Yeah. I
You
would,
just
yeah,
gotta
I would say
bully
him or Chucky.
Oh yeah, Chucky'd be easy.
Not a chance with Chucky
Oh,
even come close to cutting me.
unless you try to sneak attack me, then you got me. But
Well,
you
the moment I see the doll acting up, I'm not
Mhm.
keeping it in the house. He's going outside.
Yeah, I
First
despise
of all,
dolls.
yeah, not a big doll. I actually was a big doll guy when I was a kid. I remember I bought a doll from Costco. I had my grandparents buy it for me. Let's just say I was at the age where you probably shouldn't have had a doll. A little older than I should have had a doll, but I really wanted
How
one.
old?
I don't know. I would say probably sixth
12.
grade. That's
No
yeah,
way.
11, 12.
What kind of
And
doll are we talking?
like a little baby doll. And the whole mentality I had buying it was I was like, I thought of it as like one of those ones that you get in school that you have to take care of.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, but I didn't have an assignment
Okay.
like that. So I was just
Mhm.
going to do it on my own. So, but yeah, I remember I bought that and that was a little weird
I
thinking
have to
back.
think. I'm trying to think now of something that I did that would be considered weird. Like where you seem like you should be grown out of that. I'm trying to think.
There's lots
That
of
might
things.
that might top
Look
it though
around
for
your
you.
room. Look around all your posters, all your action figures. Usually, if we're going by statistics, statistics show that the age you're at, you shouldn't be having all that. But I'm about it. I love what you got. I want what you got.
God damn it. Oh, that one got me. Look around you. Oh man, yeah. I mean, yeah, that'd be a good warning sign right there. Um,
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know how to respond to
Yep.
that.
Oh, there is something
Just
that
like-
I found that I wanted to bring up that I saw. It was on the gram. Hey, you might get you might get some crap for having your posters, having your action figures and your collectibles. It might not land you with the ladies, but let me tell you, it'll
I
land
don't
you with
call
your
them
pal.
action figures. I call them memorabilia.
I get it, and you might not get, might not be seen as cool or be charming for the ladies, but let me tell you, you're charming in your old pal J Man's eyes. All right,
That sounds
I'm
like my
about
mom.
it. I love it. All right. So I found this on Instagram.
Lay it
It's
on me.
it's a headline. Woman is stuck with $3,100 dinner bill after her blind date refused to pay for the 23 family members she brought along to the date.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So it was a blind date.
That's
And the
one
woman,
hell of a headline.
yeah, the woman brought 23 family members along with her to the blind date.
Oh my
And
God.
her date, who just refused to pay the $3,000 tab. So first off,
No,
I think he's in the right here.
I think he's in the right.
Yeah. There's no
I'm not
way
going
I'm paying
that,
for it.
man.
Yeah, there's no way.
Their whole family on a date.
First of all, I can't afford $3,000. First of all,
Like first date's already uncomfortable as it is, and you're gonna bring your whole damn family there.
and it's a blind date. Not even like
Yeah,
you don't even know what this person looks like.
See, that's why you don't blind date. It's exactly why, right there.
Now, would you say so? Say you go on a date, the first date, you paying fully or are you splitting the check?
I think it's one of those things. Even if I wasn't on a date, I would want to be the one to pay.
What do you mean if you weren't on a date?
Like if I went to dinner with my friends, I
Oh,
always
well,
want
I
to be
mean,
the one.
I mean,
I
we
just
went to
think it's
dinner
a
and
generous act.
he didn't pay for my meal. No.
No, I did. Remember, you weren't
Actually,
gonna
we all
touch
got a
that.
free meal because of the old E. Garrity
Yeah, but you weren't gonna
situation.
touch it at first, and I said it's fine, and you said, "Well, I don't mind if I do."
No, seriously, I'm good. Are you sure? Okay. Yeah.
Well,
No,
yeah,
I
feel
feel
like
that.
I don't feel like. Yeah, I don't understand the people who do the like. Nah, I'm not. I don't pay. She pays. Like I'm not going by their rules, but I'm like, I don't know. I just would do that with anybody, anyways.
Okay, story time. All right. Last 2 dates I went on. All right. The last like 2 like dates. All right. It was like just a dinner and then like a movie. So the dinner. All right. We went to like Panda Express. Okay. This was like a little
Whose
while ago, like
choice was that?
couple years. Well,
Was that the first date?
yeah.
Whose choice was it?
Well, so here's the problem. All right, let's
Okay.
sort out the sort
All right.
out. The person was very
Asian.
no, she had a lot of what's it called?
Food
She was
allergies.
picky. She was vegan. All these things. Hold on, I'm gonna plug in my computer real quick.
Man, you just leave me hanging with that.
Yes. So, gosh, dude, I was looking at my computer, just screaming, blinking. I was like, "Please plug me in." No, so yeah, so she's picky. She's vegetarian. All these things, and so like I listed off a couple of things. I was like, "Well, I don't know." I was like, "What about just Panda?" I was like, "Because they got like veggie stuff there, something I like too." So we go to there. Okay. She orders like this little thing. She ended up not liking her meal at all, so she barely ate her stuff.
Well, what did
The
she
old
get? I mean, what if there's not? I mean,
like
come on.
like the fake veggies they have that are like the frozen veggies.
I gotta
And
say,
like,
those things taste like shit,
yeah. Well, any veggie tastes like shit.
dude. Well, those ones like there's nothing on it, and it's just like it's like you said, frozen vegetables that they just were like, warm those up.
Yeah. So there's that. But so we're going through the thing. I order my normal, chow mein, orange chicken, little teriyaki chicken, and I'm splurging a little bit. And I had all the intentions of paying. Okay, we get to the register, and I go to hand my thing. She's like, "Oh no, no, no!" I was like, "No, seriously, it's me." And she was like, "No, it's me." I was like, "Okay, fine." I was like, "I'm not gonna argue." I
Okay,
was
see
like,
that's different. That makes sense.
"Yeah," because after like. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna pay, and then she just kept saying no. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna fight you about it. Go ahead.
Yeah,
You pay for
and
my
then
meal.
you just
I
do
was
that.
like, I'm gonna
I
figure out.
owe you then. Owe you for the next one.
Yeah, so there's that.
The
Then we
thing
went
that
to
I
a
have in
movie
my
the next.
head about that date is I have you. For some reason, there's a picture in my head, you with like food all over your face, and if you're just sitting there doing it, like, are you gonna eat that?
She did offer me her food because she did not want it, and I was like, it's not really anything I'm gonna eat. I was like, I'm good.
No,
Good.
too green. Throw it away.
Get protein on that. She's probably sick watching me because she's like vegan or whatever, and so it was like, do not like
Just
to eat things that
destroying
are
orange
alive, and
chicken.
I'm destroying orange chicken, teriyaki chicken. Now, but no, I'm not a slob. First of all, let's get that out there. Let's put that out there. But so the next time we hang out, so that was like more like a casual thing. I know we had a class together, and so then we just ended up doing that. Next, we go to a movie theater. Okay, now this. All right, here we go. I was going to pay, but she pulled out a couple vouchers for some free seats. So I was like, all right. I was like, let's go, movie time.
now,
So
when you say that you're looking for, like, you're getting ready to pull out your card, are you like looking all over like, I know I have it somewhere.
Must have left it in my other jeans. No, like I went there with the intention. It's like, okay, I'll buy these movie tickets. It's gonna set me back a little bit because these movie prices are raising up. But yeah, she pulls out the vouchers. I was like, okay, cool, free movie. Then we just go to the movie because I was like, I wasn't going to order food because popcorn, your boy loves popcorn and will just devour a whole thing by himself. And I was like, that would probably be a messy situation. So I was like, we'll just avoid the snacks there. So we just go to the movie, blah, blah, blah. And then that was it. So yeah, I got technically two free dates out of that. Because we hung out like a little bit more, but it was
And you
like
got
just
no
hanging
snacks.
out, not like going out. Yeah, I did not get any snacks, no popcorn, no candy, no soda.
So then, like next time you guys hung out, you guys didn't go on like it. Like there was no point where somebody had
There
to
was
pay.
no paying. Yeah, no paying. So
Whose choice was that? Was that hers or yours?
yeah, it's probably her. She couldn't afford it. She couldn't afford to take me out.
I've had to pay for this guy every time.
No, I mean, but I wasn't in the wrong because I was going to
No,
the meal. I tried to pay for
makes
the meal.
sense.
Wouldn't let me. Movie, it just happened to play out where I got a free movie. So I consider that a win-win. All right.
See, what I
That's a
hate.
Panda Express and a nice movie. We saw it was that 47 meters down the second one where their shark thing, like when they're doing the cage diving and the sharks
shark movie.
and then it falls to the bottom and then they're stuck down there. Yeah.
Was that a good movie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was.
There's a couple good kills, a couple good eating.
Now
It's good gore.
One thing I hate when you offer to pay for something and someone goes, no, I got it. And you're all, no, it's fine. And then it starts this huge, like, no. I give up after a while. And then I get the weird looks because you're like, oh, this guy, he doesn't want to pay for it. But it's like, I was always like, I'm not going to sit here and argue. Just do it.
Yeah.
Somebody do it.
See, that's where I was at at the Panda Express. It was a line behind us. I was like, I'm not going to argue. You pay for my meal. Fine. I love Panda Express. I'm good.
You know who
I enjoyed my meal.
And argue with you is the damn Garrity's.
First of all, they
thing.
never have a debit card or cash. They always are. Wait, do you guys accept Apple Pay? Oh my God. The amount of times I've heard them say that. I'm like, you guys sound so douchey right now.
I told Ethan that he set me up one time at Starbucks because I ordered my stuff. He goes up and then he's all, do you guys have Apple Pay? And they're all, oh no, it's down. And he goes, it just looks at me. Like,
I've been in that situation so many times before. I've paid for his groceries. I've paid for his meals. I've paid for everything because the place doesn't accept Apple Pay. He's like, I'll pay you back. Do you have Venmo? I don't have Venmo. Do you have PayPal?
Dude,
I don't have PayPal. No, he asked me if I have Apple Pay. I'm like, buddy, I have a Samsung. There's no Apple.
Dude, I have an iPhone and I refuse to do Apple Pay.
Yeah, so I'm like, he probably owes me I'd say estimated $75.
And he owes you for, always hiding out. He's never around. I'm sorry, I worded that weird.
Yeah, what? Time out. Say that again. Go back. What in the world?
I meant that since he's never. Nah, doesn't make sense. I tried to, he's not in our area.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see where I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, it wasn't working at first. Now I feel foolish.
I'm gonna blow out this candle because it's making a little river.
A river?
Yeah, like of wax, like it's just a lake.
Makes sense.
Oh, good though. I'm gonna get some more of those bad boys. I'm gonna get some good candles.
Now it's been a while since we've talked about the Garrity's on here. You got anything to vent about them?
Where do I start? No, Dom and I have been playing phone tag a lot because, obviously he's like a day ahead where he is or whatever it is. Like, I don't even know the time difference. I literally don't know. So I got a couple of things about Dobby Boy. All right. So first, I'll call him every once in a while. He usually misses my call, and then he'll call me back, and I'll be busy or something. So
Mhm.
it's just that situation. And then whenever I don't pick up a call from him, I always can guarantee that I get a text message following up right after that says "coward."
Yep.
It just says "coward." And then for some reason, this dude texts me every single night
Mhm.
at nighttime, and all it says
Oh,
is
yours
"good
is good
night,
night.
comma boo." That's it.
I get
Every night for the past, I'd say 3 months.
every morning, good morning, sunshine. And it is
Hey,
like that
at least
every
he's checking
single
in.
morning.
At least he's checking in.
And the part that makes me mad is I have my sound on for my phone because I wake up to my alarm. So I can hear it go off and it wakes me up every single night at like
So
3
he's
or 4-ish.
technically your alarm clock.
Yeah, and I wake up and I go, why am I awake? And then I caught it one time why I wake up and I was like, that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to gripe about Ethan because
I've talked to him a couple of times the past couple weeks.
you gotta
just
like
normal
write him
shit.
a letter or something.
Yeah, that guy's always got a business meeting or a conference meeting and stakeholders meeting. That guy.
Dude, you know what? I tell him that I try to prove a point because he's always like, you never reach out or whatever. I told him I tried to prove a point because before he was going to school during the summer when we like first graduated high school, he was like a damn crazy ex-girlfriend, always texting me, calling me, and then getting mad when I wouldn't answer. And then now look at him. Now I've just given him space and he doesn't like it. He doesn't listen to this though.
Did you just check your phone?
Yeah, Dom sent me something.
I just got that too on my camera. It said Dom shared a video.
Yeah.
I was like, he sent that to you, didn't he? That's hilarious.
He sends the most stupidest dry humor stuff ever.
He'll DM me all the time, send me stuff. Most of the time it's like, haha. But every once in a while I'll send a banger and I'll be like, that was a good one. That was a good one. Like, you got me. That was a good one.
There's a couple of bangers.
That's so funny that he's saying that too. I was like, you just got that message too, didn't you?
Yeah, I heard. I felt the vibrate. I was like, speak of the devil.
Speak of what time would it be there? He's at Harvard. That's in Boston,
11.
right?
It would be like 11:43 right now. It's almost midnight.
So they're 3 hours ahead.
Yeah.
I hate that thing. I hate that they're almost in the future. They're almost a day ahead of us.
The future, yeah.
I hate that.
Oh,
They
yeah.
know what's about to happen before. If the world ever ends, they're gonna know before us. How sad is that?
No, it makes me mad for like when I was younger for the New Year's. Remember the New Year's party that they used to do?
They were already in the New Year.
They already were celebrating.
Because I always watch the New Year's Eve Rockin' New Year's Eve that's in Times Square with America's sweetheart Ryan Seacrest, and every time I'm watching it, it's already happened. They're already in bed. They're like, that's old news,
Yeah, they're like, yeah, well, we'll pack it up, dude. Last year's was sad and depressing. I tell you what, nothing at all.
Yeah, you had J-Lo singing, and she did not sound very good.
Oh God, and then nobody there. It was just,
Yeah, it was not a rockin' New Year's Eve.
No, dude, nothing that makes you feel like what is it? Not hopeful for the next coming year than watching nothing going on, then being like, maybe this year will be better.
You got Mariah Carey should be thawing out by now because
Yeah.
moment that calendar hits the first.
Yeah, I woke up on
I love
TikTok.
that song.
She has a video that she put out of her smashing. It said it's not time, and then it was a video of her smashing the knot with a candy cane, and so then it said it's time, and then the music started going, and I was like, God damn, she's already starting it.
When I hear that song, man, I can't help. Might be one of the
It's a banger.
best Christmas songs. It's up there now.
I would not argue with you. It's definitely up there.
We'll save all those songs for our Christmas episode. But
yeah. We gotta do a special
but-
Christmas episode since we didn't do a Halloween one.
well, this was kind of like a Halloween one, a little
Yeah, it was
bit.
a little
But yeah, we'll
spooky.
definitely do a Christmas one. But Thanksgiving, not that great of a holiday. if we're
No,
being
and
honest.
when
Obviously, thankful you get some
Mhm.
food. I don't really personally don't like the food that much. I just don't like turkey. I'm not a big turkey guy.
Yeah, that's.
I
the
like
thing.
getting together with family though.
Mhm,
I'll say
yep,
that.
that's the one
That's the
thing.
good part.
But like when people are always like, "Oh, people are starting Christmas too soon," I'm like, "Yeah, but like Thanksgiving kind of counts. It's like around that you're doing the same thing that you're doing on Christmas Day, except you're not opening presents. It's
Mhm.
basically the same holiday, so let's celebrate them both."
Yeah.
And there's not like what we're gonna play Thanksgiving songs. There's no good damn Thanksgiving songs.
Zero. I don't think
Just
they've ever
combine
made
them.
one. Yeah, they've never made a
No,
Thanksgiving song. They don't even make Thanksgiving movies.
no. Oh God,
That's when you know that it's not a very. I mean, probably that Hallmark Channel probably has a couple of Thanksgiving movies.
they got
usually
like
got
a for
those.
every holiday.
Now those movies, when I was living with my grandparents, that channel was always on. So I've watched a few of those. Not
Mhm.
bad movies, I'll be honest. They put you in a good
They're
mood. They're
not
always
bad.
happy.
Yeah,
There's never any
they got the
issues.
happy ending.
There's
Mhm.
never any issues, but
They
not
always
bad.
have actors in it that you're like, what are they from? But they're not from anything. They're just
Yeah.
doppelgangers.
Yeah. There's always lookalikes on there.
I'm trying to think. I've seen probably almost every single holiday on that channel, like them making a movie about it.
Well, on the holiday ones, like the Christmas ones, the main character, the dude, always because it's always usually like snowing towards the end, or like at the point where he's like gonna get to go, it's like snowing, and the guy always got a pea coat on and a scarf.
Yep, and they always have like that kind of. Most of them have that spiky hair.
Yeah, I
That's like
never
kind of
could pull
spiked
that
up.
hair off. I always
No,
wanted that
dude.
hair.
I have a theory. I think you have to have like thinning hair on top for it to like look good,
Yeah,
because
probably
you
a
need
bald
that
guy.
point at the top.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Obviously,
Catch my drift.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Uh,
Goodness gracious.
yeah, that plague's getting to you, huh?
Black plague, the bubonic plague. How about the plague that the rats started? Almost wiped us all out. Those rats were this close to just ending
I
us
hope
all.
you by rats you mean those goddamn liberals, huh?
Dirty rat. No, those. Yeah.
You're talking about the plague of the United States of America right there, brother.
Talking about the damn bubonic plague, like when was the bubonic plague? It was like 1800s. I don't even know if the
Yeah,
bubonic plague was the
sometime around
rats one. I don't know. I think
Yeah.
we've had a few plagues in that time.
Yeah, but that was like the one that was really bad, wasn't it? And nobody cared. Nobody knew. I don't think anybody knew what was going on back then.
Well, I mean, there was no news channels. Like you probably read about it in the paper, and by the time the paper got to you, you probably already died.
Yeah, it was
By the
like
time the
cousin
news got
Larry
around.
died last week. What did he die from? I don't know.
No idea. Diarrhea. They died of diarrhea back then. If that was the case, I would die. I would have been dead 18 years ago. Goodness gracious.
Man, wild.
I think we can wrap this up.
Mhm.
Reed, where can they contact you, bro? Where can they find you, like physically?
Sometimes I like to. I was gonna say leave the house, but I don't leave the house that much. So yeah, you can just find me every week here.
Every week, baby. Go follow the podcast, the show with JNR, or the show _ with Junior.
With
Mess that up every
with
single
Junior.
time. With Junior on Instagram. If you're listening to this, thank you for listening. Might be from a different country. We got a lot of other countries listen to this bad boy, but go head over to youtube.com/the show with JNR. Hit that subscribe button.
Smash that like button.
Smash it. Do it now. Hit it. But yeah, but we appreciate your guys' support. If you want to follow me personally, JJ_man_20 on Instagram. Go Snapchat me too. No, just kidding.
Snap
just kidding. Don't Snapchat me. I'm sick of Snapchat.
I am too.
We Snapchat a lot.
Yeah,
Me and you.
I think you're the only person I Snapchat on.
We usually just send pictures of each other throughout the day.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but we appreciate your guys' support. Tell your friends, tell your folks, and we'll see you guys next time. Oh.